with the hazards of sporting events, most notably for the protection of the players, coaches, and spectators, and also from the facility and the facility's equipment. The aim of the facility's risk management plan is to use a risk audit to develop a plan to minimize the low-risk facility dangers and avoid the high-risk facility dangers. A plan must be in place to protect from any and all safety hazards on the grounds. A risk audit will also be used to help identify potential safety hazards and classify each hazard from low to high. High-risk hazards include crowd management, parking and traffic, and emergencies due to fire, weather, and injury. Low-risk hazards include objects on the field, or objects being thrown onto the field. Staff must be properly trained in appropriate evacuation procedures from severe weather and fire, and also injury attention. Parking and traffic information will be available online and on local radio station coverage. Security will be overseeing the parking lot and also be directing traffic flow and patterns. Dysfunctional fans will be deterred by sportsmanlike announcements throughout the game, security personnel at every entrance and exit, and also there will be a number posted for fans to text security and notify them of fans that are becoming intolerable. A budget will soon also be implemented to secure a fund specifically to cover the costs in a case where an unforeseeable event does take place. Monthly questionnaires for employees and fans will also be implemented in order to discover any and all possible improvements. The next phase of our risk management plan is the proper placement and supervision of facility equipment. Patrick Edwards suffered a compound leg fracture when he ran into an equipment cart that was too close to the sidelines during a game. Edwards filed a lawsuit due to negligent equipment placement on behalf of Marshall University and Conference USA. The placement of equipment is imperative in protecting the players, coaches, and spectators from all foreseeable harm and injury. All players have been provided with proper football techniques and sanctioned equipment that properly fits each player. All players must be supervised at all times, and under no circumstances will they be left alone for any reason. An AED must be placed on the facility's grounds, and properly trained injury and medical staff should be readily available during any sporting activity. All goalposts, fencing, light poles, walkways, surfaces, stairs must be inspected for any possible hazards. Field lights must be turned on before dark for proper illumination. All bleachers must be inspected before any contest to avoid any sort of collapse or fall from faulty equipment. The most important part of our job is to keep the student athletes safe from the hazards at all times. To effectively do this, risks need to be assessed in the areas of facility